Where is it? Okay. I have 4 children and only three. Only third child really cares to cook like people did when I was younger. He is real. I took I took time to teach him, even though I don't care to do so. Oh, you did well for him. You did well for him, especially boys. Especially boys. If boys know how to cook, that can save them that can save them from a lot of useless women or bad women, because they don't have to date somebody just for them to have food to eat, or just for this woman to cook for them. You know what I'm saying? So including boys, we can teach them how to cook too. I taught all mine I taught all mines to cook. Two two what two old them are boys. Two all okay. Two All of them are boys. Sorry, sometimes the way you guys type, it gives me something to read, but I understand what you said. You said all of them are boys. You did a good job for them. That's what I'm doing for my boys too. Whether off camera or on camera, I teach them how to make little stuff. When Abu want to eat hot dogs, I say go make it yourself. They want sandwich, go make it yourself. They want noodles, go make it yourself. So they learn how to make those things for themselves for the future. When they grow up, whether they have a woman or they don't have a woman in their life, they can still know how to manage, how to survive. You teach them survival. It's survival. That's how they call it. I'm not eating because it's hard for me to have food in my mouth and talk. And now my food is cold. But I'm going to talk to Rashida to see if she can make this recipe for you guys. I want you guys to get this recipe. It's so easy. If Rashida can cook it, you guys can cook it. Miss Deborah said, all my children know how to cook. Their wives didn't know how. Hey, your children suffer. Your children suffer. Oh, your children suffer. Your children know how to cook. The wives don't know how to cook. Hey, God, I feel sorry for your children. I hope, let me close my eyes because I don't want nobody to see my eyes when I'm saying this. I hope, I hope those wives know how to clean. I hope those wives know how to take care of a house. I hope those wives know how to take care of children, kids. I hope those wives can bring something on the table. I hope those wives know how to take care of your sons. Your sons, I don't want to call a name over there. I hope your sons know how to take, I hope your, what I was saying, I closed my eyes. I don't know what I was saying. I hope those wives know how to take care of your boys in so many ways. If not, hey, God. Chef Ruby, you are doing a great job by encouraging your kids to eat homemade food. You are an inspiration to us, and you are a blessed. Thank you, Auntie Marima. Thank you so much. Oh, God. If you married a woman, that woman don't know how to cook, it's a problem to me. To me, it's a problem. Because if you guys have 3, 4 kids and you guys have to order food almost most of the time, hey, let me drink to that or eat to that. It's a problem. But nice, why are you laughing? Yeah, Fatima Frida said, yes, big problem. Big problem, oh. Big problem. Yeah, but, tell your son's wife, if they live in Atlanta, they can come to me. They can come to me for 1 month, just 1 month. By the time they leave, they're going to know how to cook a lot of stuff. I think that's what I think I can open a cooking school. So those wives can come to me, or even men. Hey, Godfather. But I want to take this opportunity to thank all the people that donate for us for the for feeding the less fortunate. We make up to $300. A lot of people donate up to $300, and I promise you guys, next month I'm gonna make another feeding. Thank you guys so much for doing that. Trust me, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. They shouldn't go back and learn how to cook. They should go back and learn how to cook. Okay. Thank you guys for all your generous donation. You know yourself, I cannot go back to the cash app and call all the names, but all together you guys donate up to $300. That $300 gonna feed more than 20 people. I promise you guys that it's gonna feed more than 20 people or to 30 people. Like somebody suggested, the next cook I'm gonna do is spaghetti, because they say spaghetti spread out. So I'm gonna make spaghetti to take it again. Maybe I might go to the same location, I might go to a different location. I don't know. I always go to that location though. So I'm sure they have different homeless shelter in Atlanta. So I'm gonna try to Google and see if I can go to another location. But if not, I'll go to the same one. So thank you so much for your generous donation. And trust me, that money, God gonna add more for you guys. And God gonna bless wherever that money comes from. $10, $5, $20, it makes a difference. It's not all of us, or it's not all of you guys have the opportunity to do those type of charities, because a lot of people are busy in their own schedule, busy on what they're doing. But if you take $5, you put it into charity, say, please, Chef Ruby, add this to what you do. Whatever blessing I'm having for taking my own time to cook, to take that food, all of us going to share that blessing. All of us. It feels good to give back. It feels good to help somebody. It feels good to help somebody in need. All of us in this world, we need help. It don't matter how rich you are. It don't matter how poor you are. It don't matter. We're going to need help in some kind of way. But if we don't reach out to help, or we don't pay attention to some situation, it's a problem for all of us in this world. Because at the end of the day, I cannot just stand. That's why that's why I don't even like to drive downtown. Because sometimes I cannot just stand driving around downtown or driving around those kind of places and see those stuff with my eyes, and I cannot help. So that's why I take it upon myself. The little that I have, I'm going to help. I know a lady 41 doesn't know how to cook eggs. Miss Deborah, please don't call her name here. Please, 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 please. Don't call her name before she come for you. But that's true though. It's true. It's a lot of women's. It's a lot of women's out there, young and old, that don't know how to fry an egg, or that don't even know how to boil an egg. They out there. It's a lot. They have some women that never touch the kitchen, But at the end of the day, we're living in a world that maybe you don't have to do that. Maybe you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to the individual what you want to do with your life. I just know that if you learn how to cook, it's more healthier, it's more better, because you cook what you want. Restaurants, when you go order, you don't know what they bring in for you. Some food, you go to a restaurant, you taste it, you have to send it back to the kitchen. No, I don't want that, because they cook it the way they want. But if you learn how to cook, you can cook to your own desire. You can cook to the way you want your own food. The pre-show, congratulations, 7,000. Hey, please try to meet me so I can share my little followers that I have with you. I already told you that since the beginning. Please, let's try to hang out and, cook together. I want to eat your fried fish. Age has nothing to do with it. Some people just can't cook, or just don't like to cook, just don't like cooking. Yeah, it's true. You're right. Age don't have nothing to do with it. You can be 5 years old and cook. They have 5-year-old kids that cook in Africa. I don't know for here. Here, don't send your baby in the kitchen. No, don't put your baby in the kitchen. No, your baby gonna burn. As long as you supervise them, it's good. Thank you for all the blue love. I love you too. Thank you, baby. Please, let's try to meet, okay? I'm so proud of you, and you know, it takes time to grow, but we're gonna get there by the grace of God. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. When you have this good heart, God will take you wherever you wanna go. Thank you. I like when he called my name. I like when you spell my name the correct way. Rugiatu. Not Chef Ruby. Rugiatu. That's my mama name. That's my born name. Thank you so much. Septra, how are you? I hope you're not coming right now because um Miss Tini, how are you? Tini Flomo, how are you? I have a supporter that came all the way from Nigeria. She called me. She said, Chef Ruby, I follow you all the way from Nigeria. I'm in town. She wanted to come to my restaurant right away. So I told her that my restaurant was closed. She said, please, I want to see you. I want the spices. I will cook something for me. I just want to taste your food. So I promised to cook something for her tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna go out now and go shop. I want to cook egusi soup, the Sierra Leone version of egusi soup. I might go live when I'm going to go see her. It depends if she want to be on the camera, so I can show you guys. Chef Ruby is international. I learned how to cook by watching my mother at 10 years old. Yes, that's how you learn how to cook. Just watch, just pay attention. Sometimes you don't even have to get in. Because me, I can testify that when I was younger, they can barely get me in that kitchen. But I'm playing around, I'm watching, I'm paying attention. That's how I learned how to cook. Even here in America, when my mom was alive, she asked me, what do you do? I said, I sell food. She said, what kind of food? She said, hey, I need to try that food. She couldn't believe that I can really cook, you know. So that's how it is. Learn from distance, learn closely, learn the way you want to learn so you can be able to cook. Food is necessity. Food is life. Good food. When you put good food in your body, you can feel it when it's going down. You can feel it. I swear to God. You can, anybody that love food, especially we foodie people, when you put that good food in your mouth, you can feel it. The food melt. You can just tell the difference. Me, I can tell the difference. Any restaurant that I go, as soon as I put their food in my mouth, I know how to grade that food right away. You know, I have this restaurant on Before That Way. Anytime I want to eat, I go there because I know I'm going to feel good. I have this Indian restaurant. I have a couple of restaurants that I just put in this head. So whenever I want to eat, I'm going to one of them. But I have some of them, I will never step back there. I will never step back because, phew, you know, so good food is very important in life. Healthy food is very important in life. Home food is more important in life. So I think that's the conversation we have today. And I'm so proud of Rashida for cooking this delicious food for me, homemade. I hope they continue and they can cook. Now, you guys see them, they've cooked. They can cook. They just don't want to do it. So I'm going to encourage them. I'm going to push them to continue because it's come to that age where they have to start looking for husband. You know, it's coming. I told Rashida 20. Hey, start looking up because by the time you get 2 more years to finish college, by the time you finish the college, maybe you're 24 or 20, no, 20. Now she's 20. Oh, she's going to be 23. But at least at the age of 25, you need to bring husband to meal. You need to bring husband. So now you need to learn Sierra Leone food, Nigerian food, because you might end up with a Nigerian man, you might end up with a Sierra Leone man, you might end up with an American man. So you need to learn all tradition food. If it's American, you good to go. If it's Nigeria, you good to go. If it's a Sierra Leone, you good to go. If it's a Jamaica, you good to go. If it's a Spanish, you good to go because your mom cooks Spanish food. If it's India, you good to go. I have 1 or 2 recipes for India. If it's a European, you good to go. You cook European food, spaghetti, hamburgers, fish and fry, fish and chips. Any husband that come, they are good to go. So they better train now because no excuse. No, when that husband come, you're not going to give me no excuse. You're going to go. You're going to go right away. I always tell my kids, I said I came to America 19, at the age of 20, I get married. 21, 22, I have you. So, hey, you, I give you a little extra time. 25, 26, you have to get married. I've not started shipping internationally yet, but please, you know how to get to me. If you need any spices, let me know. And for those of you that order for the Mother's Day, your orders are going out tomorrow. Your orders are going out tomorrow. We have the orders are so overwhelming. We have more than 100 orders from you guys, more than 100 orders, 100 plus. So we're gonna try to ship all of them tomorrow. We're gonna make them tonight and ship them tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for those of you that support me during the Mother's Day free shipping. May God bless all of you guys. Although free shipping, yes, I'm losing money, but at the end of the day, I want most of you guys, especially the new supporters, the new followers, I want you guys to have the chance and the opportunity to try this product. It's not only sitting there listening to me, just try it. Give it a try. You know, like I said, you try something, you don't like it, then don't mess with it anymore. But I know anybody that try my product, you're going to get stuck with it. I have people that have stuck with it since the day one I came on Facebook. They order. Sometimes I don't even have to go live. I'm still making my money. People still go to the website and order. That's how. They have some people that do seasonings. If they leave Facebook today, they won't make no money on seasonings. You know, but my seasonings, it's people already cram my website on their heads. So I leave Facebook today, I'm still going to continue to make money because they love the product and they want it. So please go ahead and try if you never try. Do you have the ingredients on your seasonings? Do I have the ingredients on my seasonings? You want my ingredients in my seasonings? That's what you're asking? Because you know my English show, maybe I'm not reading correctly. You said, let me read it one more time. Cherokee. Do you have the ingredient on your seasonings? Am I correct? Can you give me the ingredients on your seasonings? Is that the English I'm reading? Okay, she said no, on the bottle. Yes, the ingredients are there. If you read the bottle, the ingredient is there. Plain and simple. But I cannot give it to you. That's not what she mean. She mean have any allergies. For allergies, no. So read the ingredient, you know. But most of my seasonings, I mix natural herbs and natural flavors. So I don't have no peanuts, no nuts, no how they call it, fish scale, fish whatever. I don't have none of that stuff that I know of that people have allergies on. But please read the ingredients on the bottles so you can know if you're allergic to something on that ingredient. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I was asking for me to understand the question, because when I read the question, sometimes they look, I'm going to do your job. I'm going to do your job next month. I'm not going to be in town maybe next week. But when I come back, I'm going to go back down there and do the job that you guys asked me to do. I'm going to put your money into use and I'm going to show you guys. So I love and appreciate everybody. Hopefully, we can come back later and make another recipe. Or hopefully, Rashida will come and cook for you guys. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye-bye.